A chance to etch your name in folklore. Who's it going to be? Only 2 teams left in the battle for the FA Cup. There can be just one winner. Stay with us on EA TV. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It is Manchester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine, and I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, quite simply, anytime there's a free kick around the box, he will pose a massive threat. He's just so accurate with his shooting.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Joško Gvardiol starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Mateo Kovacic plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And the starting 11 for Spurs. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. Dejan Kulusevski plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And the striker is Richarlison. And the match is underway. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Into the box it goes. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. City could be onto something. De Bruyne. No way through. Richarlison. Oh, the threat is there. Richarlison. Oh, denied by the woodwork.
Well, it's almost the perfect finish, but in the end, it's not quite good enough.
Perfect tackle. And Spurs moving the ball. Disappointing end to the move. Mateo Kovacic. Mateus Nunes. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh! He hits it with authority. Close. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Well, that one has promise.
cover.
The keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Play and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. It's looking promising, and the cross smuggled away. Kevin De Bruyne. And teammates around him. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And pushed away to safety.
Oh,
what an opportunity. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. And teammates to play it to. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here. Can he put them in front? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff,
Feeling down here.
hold on, Jeff, they're in here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Change in the offing for City. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. Not high-quality defending. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Oh, he's through here. It's loose. Oh, it's in. Spurs have struck first in the final. And how significant could that be in the grand scheme of things here?
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Gundogan. Very quick thinking there. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. Running with the ball confidently. And fine reading of the situation.
உள்ள போறான் ஆனா ஃபினிஷிங் தெரியலப்பா
And he's in.
ஓடு
Equaliser. Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Haaland. Excellent defending. Spence.
Hey,
Now a potentially dangerous position for City. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And nicely over the top. And possession lost by Spurs. And a shot from miles out. That's a routine take. And he read it well defensively. De Bruyne. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Dejan Kulusevski. Brennan Johnson. Oh, good-looking run. Just into the penalty area. Well, they can keep possession now. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they have to pay attention. Targets available, cross comes in. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Richarlison, a very good tackle. Gvardiol. Haaland. De Bruyne now. Room to roam for City on the wing. It's come off the keeper. Cleared away. Johnson. He's in here. To propel them into the lead. Just what they wanted.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Mateus Nunes. Gonzalez. Possession one. Richarlison. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And it's played into the centre. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And he has options available. Making it pace. And a decent delivery. And the keeper, there's the deal with it. This looks promising. Now winning back possession. Kulusevski. Great opportunity. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Giving it a try. sure that was pushed well away from danger. City finding space on the flank. Play towards the back post. Taking care of business defensively here. James Maddison. Maddison. Oh, full marks for getting past him. Let's see about the cross. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. De Bruyne. Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target, really, that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Gonzalez. Holland, and he's through here. It was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
James Maddison. And teammates around him. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Significant acreage for City to run into. Will it be? Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and their dream remains very much alive.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Richarlison distributing it well. Richarlison. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Happy to shoot and pushed away to safety.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? Had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Must take the lead here. Following against the crossbar. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? Well, Spurs can't believe they're not leading here, but they're certainly creating one or two chances now.
Good ball over the top. And it's allowed his opponent to get past him. Can he put it away? It's hit with velocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. And can they be creative from here? Oh, in with a chance! Effectively parried away by the keeper. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
And De Bruyne firing it over. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Bentancur. Madison with it. It's with Bentancur. Spence. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And a long way out here. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Making progress. The fans are shouting shoot. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Johnson. Spurs have lost the ball. Dias. De Bruyne. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Richarlison. And foiled only by the crossbar. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Gvardiol. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne threading it through. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. De Bruyne. City get the corner. Put in by De Bruyne. Crowded area. The keeper has managed to get there. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Promising move from Tottenham. Real chance.
Oh!
Well, that's a foul, and it
Penalty.
sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, no card, just
Penalty
a
of free kick
warning.
होने
And
चाहिए.
Stuart, you're furrowing your brow.
Well, he's got away with that one. He hasn't even got a yellow card. That's a very strange decision, I would say.
Disappointingly, straight into the wall. Pretty simple for the keeper. Jeremy Doku. And a long way out. The keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Van de Ven. Madison with it. A very good tackle. De Bruyne. Well, nothing productive, really. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Brennan Johnson has eyes for goal.
Wow.
Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. And nobody applying pressure. And the keeper there to deal with it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Holland. And a tremendous vision. And not an... that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Jeremy Doku. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And he read it well.
Vale.
Richarlison. By the keeper. Gundogan. From a long way out. Going for power and so close to finding the net. Mickey van de Ven. James Maddison. Richarlison. Oh, the threat is there. It's a nice looking ball. But it still could be dangerous. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Into the box. A routine save.
All in there. Injury.
A City free kick forthcoming. Jeremy Doku. Johnson. Could be threatening. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. De Bruyne.
Well, that could have been and should have been the moment that Spurs took the lead. But they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. What a good effort that was for them.
And the ball is loose. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. his opponent glide by. And City being afforded too much room. Has a go!
Oh.
Does the trick. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Trying to pick out a teammate. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Gundogan. Determined defending. That is through here. Oh, blocked it!
Oh,
Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Johnson. Madison with it. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Really took a touch on the way into play, so a throw-in to come. Son. Firing it towards goal. Couldn't grab hold of it. Strong hand on the ball.
Ball into the
He shot his
Spurs
Spurs with the corner. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Who can he pick out? Blocked it brilliantly. Oh, a goal to give them the lead. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
O'Reilly. City move it forward with purpose. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
No more arguments.
Got to it easily, the keeper. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Still alive. Has to be, surely. Oh, great block. And the pass, a good one. How about the cross? I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, just look at this again. Moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And now with Kulusevski. And defensive play to be applauded. And he takes it on. Real defensive resilience. Well, threat averted. Kulusevski. That's a quality pass. Oh, magnificent reaction.
வாடி ஐவராகி கொண்டிருக்கின்றது.
And he's fired over the corner. No degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Giving it a try.
Put it.
Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
"15 minutes left for play." A City corner it is. Now sending it in. And the danger's still on.
வர்றான் ஒருத்தரமா போட்டான் 3 கோல்.
Could be on.
சரியா வரான். ஈரிக்கிட்ட வரான் அப்படியே. செஞ்சிட்டான்.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Song, not much chance for the keeper there.
Number 7, Son.
Wonderful chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
Well, the ball back with City here.
யாரும் இல்லடாங்க.
Johnson. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they hit on the break? In with a chance. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
Jed Spence. James Maddison. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Well, a decent position. Really good build-up, but no end product. Grealish. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, coordinated pressing and a poor clearance. Grealish. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Get at the opposition. Oh, might be. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Pat Matar Sarr. Well, untidy in possession from Spurs. Johnson. City know that wide area is really opening up. A fine reading of the situation. 5 minutes to go. Johnson. Determined defending. Kevin De Bruyne. And the advantage is with City. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, not far away from full time now, and Manchester City, we know, can play an awful lot better than this.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they make it count? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Can someone get on the end of this? Clearing is away. Delivered into the area here. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just the challenge that was required. Good-looking move. Genuine chance. A good hit, close shave. Phil Foden. Has to attack from the wide areas. De Bruyne. Superb block. Dejan Kulusevski. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. De Bruyne. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Chances on. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
He's driven in the corner.
Oh.
Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Brennan Johnson. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. And the penalty has been given.
Penalty. Oh.
Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And a chance maybe to settle this. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Richarlison. Can he put it away? Well, he gave it quite a whack, but not on target. Gundogan. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Well, on the evidence of the game as well, they deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance that was.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Yeah, they've been a real team today. Really good spirit and a great performance. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have. And the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Okay. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.